Hey.
Hi, Tier.
San Andreas sucks.
Tier, hi. Hi, Tier.
Hi. Oh, what is this? What's
SWAT. You SWAT mate?
You swap, mate?
Okay, perfect. We're all good.
You swap, mate? You swap, mate? You swap, mate? He doesn't look like Strike.
Alright.
He looks like...
The estimate is pretty high though.
I estimate you can put that down to 45. Unless I do this.
You swap, mate?
Chance, you can make sure that the GTA 3 is on all the 3 PCs we are going to use. If you wanna do it.
You're gonna do winter race.
T-Dog! Get our GTA 3 casual, make sure that 3 PCs have GTA 3 on. Yeah. That's
Are you
like in
going-
that direction.
What are you gonna do?
Uh,
GTA 3?
those two are playing normally, and I will play with one hand. So yeah, that's the point! 152 or something.
Are you practicing?
I haven't... Oh, he's practicing, yes. He's actually practicing.
Shouldn't do it because
Yes. So yeah,
The sensitivity is a bit weird, but it should be fine, I think.
it's fine?
You don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to
okay.
You
aim
don't have to
anyway.
shoot anything.
Okay, Josh, we're ready.
Ready? 3, 2,
Oh, actually,
1.
yeah, just
Start the
wait.
timer as soon as the cutscene, you know,
Clap every packet.
All right.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
this live?
clap every packet.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one.
You need to
Oh,
clap every packet.
okay.
Shovel shit.
Hello.
Go get some
You
sleep.
heard
All
it
right.
though.
Cool.
Doesn't matter.
I'll drop by your office.
Okay, so this is.
I'm not sure if
People
you
on
heard
the
it.
game
Josh.
heard it too.
It's something like in 3 seconds.
Now.
Oh, that is bad.
Well, that was intentional to make sure that the timer's right.
Just for good energy.
Yes.
All right, so this is 100 packages in Vice City. That's the first one. There's a 100 of those to get in the game. They're spread like on the whole island. So basically, the strategy is go to 100 place on the map as quickly as possible.
We interrupted programming with a message from the state. All bridges and some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area have been
And,
closed because of a severe weather warning.
It's pretty cool
Meteorologists are
because
tracking Hurricane Hermione,
you
which
use,
devastated
like,
5 Caribbean islands
tactics
heading for
and
Vice
stuff
City.
to get to where you're not supposed to go. Oh my god, they're gonna clap again.
Yeah, you lose a... you...
What you said?
It's pretty interesting because you lose a lot of different vehicles basically. You start out with a Patio, later on you will switch to helicopters. And
Are you actually gonna do that for the whole 100?
Yes.
and I think you use boats and stuff like that.
You don't use boats.
No?
Like that was the old strats.
Oh yeah, okay.
There's even a death warp, which is pretty unusual for a GTA actually.
Yeah, but since you don't need any kind of weapons at all
Yes.
for this run, it doesn't matter at
That
all.
is correct. I don't kill anyone. This is a pacifist run.
Yeah, it's basically pacifist.
So at the beginning, I used the Badger Fighter. It's pretty much the fastest vehicle I can reliably obtain. I suppose if I found a PCG on the road, I would take that, but
That was way too early.
I've never seen a PCG on the road that early actually, because I don't use this vehicle for a very long time. I can actually ditch it right here in the police station. The police station is a pretty interesting place. There is a package inside, and you get 2 police cars. So I use that for specific. Come on, go away. Whatever. So if there's no police, that's bad.
Good news. I've learned how everything works and nobody else is in charge. So we've got
Yeah, Shens basically took over the schedule now. So there's GTA 3 next, then Vice City, and then there's something else.
I guess I could jam some San Andreas in there. I don't know what though, but...
You can run rampages or
So
Yeah,
this
I
was
guess I could
pretty
do that.
slow because there was actually not a lot of police. There's usually like 3 officers like that shooting at you instantly, and I want this death warp, and I'm gonna jump on this thing for some reason. There we go. This is yeah. Basically, what happens is that I don't want to be in that area anymore, and
can you actually get? Oh, you can. Nice. I didn't even know you could get up that wall. I always
Yeah,
ran
there's,
all the
there's
way
an
back.
invisible
yes,
step.
there's like a small step on which you can stand.
For example, in the
He got a body armor. I'm not impressed.
For example, in the 100% race when I collected the package, I ran all the way back because I did not know that trick.
No.
Yeah, it's an invisible step.
There's another one down there.
But so does Laura Branigan.
Like I'm trying to
Alright, it's getting
explain
old
stuff.
now.
There's actually stuff to explain, and I cannot.
Maybe we should give you a break until 20.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's give him a break until 20 packages.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, go explain.
All right. So as I was saying, I don't want to be in the police area anymore. The police station area rather. So instead of just like driving somewhere else, I just kill myself and move on to, you know, the hospital area, in which I take the ambulance, which like leads me to this fixed spawn PCJ, and I keep this vehicle for a while actually, because it's obviously the fastest car vehicle thingy that I can find.
You don't start.
And this is reliable, so that's pretty good actually.
How long until 25?
About, I don't know, it's not long.
What do you get for 20 packages?
I think he gets like a gun,
Chainsaw,
a simple
maybe?
gun.
Pistol. Maybe a chainsaw.
Chainsaw on a
Could be
3x10.
possible.
So this is the little challenge which you're supposed to go. Yeah, I don't do any missions for this because unlike stun jumps, for instance, in which you actually have to do missions because you have to, you know, unlock an area. In here, you don't seem to do anything. You also can glitch through the like obstacles that protect the islands, so you can go to like anything, like however you want.
There's multiple glitches to
Yes.
get to the other one.
I'll be using a pretty like common one right now. It's the Joel Zip, whatever.
Seen in the 80% gun as well.
Indeed. It was actually this was actually the first category to actively use the Joel Clip.
Yeah. Before that was found, we used a kind of random clip to drive straight to the barricade on the southernmost bridge. That was the one I was doing for on robbery just, but it's kind of inconsistent. It probably is the fastest way to get to the other island though, because you get to keep your bike doing it, while all the other clips involve ditching your car or vehicle. But the Joe clip is by far the easiest actually.
And you're really close to the news helicopter,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll
which
be
is a
using
very
this helicopter.
strong vehicle.
Because there's few packages that are on roofs that you can't get. Like a few you can still get by doing some kind of crazy stunt.
Yeah, but some are just unreachable.
Yeah. So like just for those unreachable ones. it's
Nice.
Like that's really nice. Yeah. You just have to take a helicopter and might as well take the reachable ones.
Yep.
Doing it.
That wants to know if this is football
Yes.
Yes. Even though there will be another one soon.
An actual one.
Yeah. With less casual games in between the GTA games.
Did I miss a package in the jewelry or am I
You did.
retarded?
I actually did. This sucks. I should have brought in the.
Did you pay attention to what he got now?
There's actually no point clapping because I actually screwed up. I should have taken the jewelry package earlier. I'm just, you know, frustrated by all this, you know, clapping. So this little jump here with a bike is actually pretty tricky. You have to stand precisely on this thing that's a bit above and go fast, and you can actually go above. Otherwise, you're gonna get stuck on it. The bike has all trouble getting over it. Alright. So I basically clear this island of these packages, except for a few select ones that are on roofs and other stupid areas. And I'll be back here later with the helicopter.
Yeah, it's faster to collect the ground ones with the bike, since the helicopter takes some time to take off and land.
Yeah, it's actually slower. It's a slower vehicle. I'll be using the same strategy in the second island. I'll be collecting the packages that are easy to access on the ground with like a car or whatever, and the packages that are like annoying or impossible to collect on roofs with a helicopter. Julesy, he's the other basically guy that runs this category, uses a different strategy than me and a different route. That's actually pretty interesting, and he gets a pretty competitive time as well. So there is kind of a few routes at the moment. It's not very particularly optimized, I would say, I guess. There are some improvements to be made, but it's very tough. It's still a very fun category because, unlike any other category of GTAs, this has basically no RNG, which is like, that was my fault, for instance. I should have like drove better.
Yeah, I guess like it was somewhat on because like there was still cars on the road.
Yeah.
That can fuck you over, but that's just, it's just so little, it's hardly RNG compared to what you see in like any percent.
The biggest RNG part in my run is the car that I will get on the road after the package at Sunshine Autos. Because I want to get a fast car quickly, and that's obviously kind of random. Alright, so this is the mod in which you can drive without bike. Any kind of bike actually, which is pretty useful for this particular moment.
There's a car inside the mall as well,
Yes.
but it's
It's obviously not very,
Yeah.
like, not as flexible as a bike.
yeah, because there's like this big box of plants in the center of the mall that is kind of tricky to drive around with the car. Like this big of
Yeah.
block of plants.
Even with a bike, it's kind of like annoying.
Yeah, it's all good.
Alright, we're out of the mall. There's a couple packages in there. I'm gonna take this one. Thanks guys. Thanks guys.
Good job.
Alright.
Kinda looks like you actually practiced this. That's how you have to go.
I'm going pretty fast.
Like this is actually planned or something.
Yeah, my PB is 36 minutes and 54 seconds. But it's kind of fast.
Yeah, it's like nearly 3 packages per minute, so it's not bad.
Whatever. It's okay.
Awesome. Someone just called me up.
Also cool about this category is you get to visit basically all the places,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to a lot of
which
places.
you don't do in any percent.
Or even actually, yeah.
Well, 100% of course you do.
Obviously zoo, no.
It's the same
No, like
package.
all, no, like all missions rather, I guess.
Yeah, all missions.
Which is on a proper.
Which is a lot more, but still not everything.
That's bad.
Like I think if you were to do like an all collectibles, except for stunt jumps, because stunt jumps is kind of like all missions, then you'd still visit more places than all missions maybe. Like if you were to include rampages as well.
That's 1/3.
So I'll be ditching this bike pretty soon. Because as you can recognize this. Ooh. The Joel 12 location is pretty close to here, so I'll be taking that. So there's this package. There are several like different ways to get it. I just go with what I know, which is this. It's kind of awkward. Might be easier on any other way. As I was saying during the bingo, I think, there is 5 packages on each island, on each of the smaller islands, which is this one, that's Prawn Island. The middle one is the Starfish Island, it also has 5 packages, and the golf course has 5 packages as well. So it's kind of handy to remember that, if you're lost or whatever. And here comes the drone clip. Shout out to Jose.
You just jump through and it works.
Non-solid wall, and you're inside the bridge. And then you hopefully get up here at a
Come on.
certain spot.
This should be good. Not sure why it's not working.
And there you go.
That was a bit too slow. I usually get it like right away. I got this setup that's working pretty well for me. Anyway, that's that. We're going towards the VCN helicopter. And we're gonna do the roofs of the second island now. We actually go back to the first island like way later to finish that one. It's basically the end of the run actually. There's one. And here's the news helicopter, which is the fastest helicopter in the game.
Well, besides the 100. But you only get that after 100 packages.
This helicopter is pretty, I don't know, pretty tricky to maneuver, I guess, compared to the Maverick, which
It's really
is,
sensitive, yeah.
it's very sensitive. So you need to know how to fly, I guess.
Yeah, if you hold the button for too long, you just flick.
Yep. Patska actually uses this
Yeah, exactly.
this strategy to like do a fancy landing in the 80% route with this helicopter near the DS mansion. Anyway, one thing I need to point out about this helicopter is that I need it to be at a lot of health for like as long as possible, like as much health as possible. Hopefully full health, because I'll be using it to grab the package that's next to the army base, and the army guys are actually like not, they should.
They're not army guys, they're just gang members.
Yeah, they can randomly decide to kill you.
Yeah, even though you're not in their base, they still decide to shoot you.
This landing in particular is pretty tricky. This is not good and far. Look at this. That's fine. So what I need to do is that I need to keep the health of this thing as high as possible, because I will be taking some powerful weapon hits. So I can very well blow up. This is actually not a very good landing, but it's okay.
As long as you don't
As long as
fly into a wall.
S, go back.
Are you clapping until the next one? It's now, you can stop. Okay.
So yeah, as long as you don't fly into a wall, there's no reason to take damage other than the armor guns. So just don't fly into a wall, which generally applies to all vehicles. Don't hit the wall and you're fine. Unless you want to take a specific turn.
Also, something interesting to know about helicopters in general in this game is that, like, when you get out of the helicopter after landing, like the blades are still spinning, and if you get it back in and want to take off soon after that, if the blades are still spinning, you're obviously gonna take off much faster than if you have to like spin up before that. So if you get in the helicopter like very quickly after you got back, after you got out and took the package, you're gonna save some time. So that's why I'm gonna try to land as close as possible, obviously, because.
Did you consider doing this without the frame limiter then?
No, I haven't.
Because then you will save a lot of time on the takeoff.
Maybe that's.
Or maybe with like a lower frame rate, so that the blades like
Spin slower out?
they stop spinning over a long.
I don't know.
They just keep spinning even after you left.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad, yeah. Like these things.
I think I should be okay, but
Yeah, these things.
no, I'm not okay actually.
Yeah,
Nope, you're stuck. Gonna have to push it away.
These things look like they're like a foot tall, but they're
They
actually.
extend a bit further.
Yeah. much further, really. Like 4 times as much.
That's
maybe
pretty
more.
bad. I should be able to take off immediately after this, but I parked a bit too far away.
Luckily, Tommy is Hulk, so he can push helicopters really easily.
So I'm dodging basically the packages that are on the ground right now, or most of them at least. I'm just taking the ones that are annoying to actually like get to, or just simply on the roofs and basically inaccessible really.
Yeah, like this one you can get without a helicopter, but it involves like looking for a deserted alley
Yeah, it's
behind
like
some buildings and then looking for a stair and then walking up another stair.
you have to like walk for a while and stuff. This one as well. The standing is pretty tricky because of the things right in front of it. You have to just slow down and park right here. Also this jump, I'm falling more than once here, so I'm like taking it easy. I don't want to fall down. Alright. This one is kind of on the way, so I just take it.
Yeah, since there's nothing blocking you from landing here,
Yeah.
it's really easy to land.
We're approaching the army base. So the army base is right to my right, and I'll be taking the 51st package over there. This is the 50th, and I'm expecting applause on this one. Okay, so this is actually serious.
Serious time.
I don't know if it's serious time, but the package here is bad. Okay, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Can we pop now?
Yes, you can.
No.
You actually can. Okay, so I got pretty lucky.
Just keep on talking.
It's hard.
What did I do?
I got pretty lucky because there were no army guy, like army gang, whatever, spawns over there. They usually spawn in groups as like any other gangs, and they have like extremely powerful weapons. They can like, I don't know, just a couple volleys and my helicopter is dead. So I was actually extremely lucky to not have anyone there. There's usually at least one group. Like it's actually I think the first time that I've seen like literally no one from the army guys.
I guess that's another deal of RNG, like how many armor guys you get.
Okay, I'm gonna try a new strat here. It's pretty risky. I have not done this in my TV, whatever. Come on.
Just land on the wing.
No, you can.
I don't think you can get it.
You can?
Like that jump.
Yeah.
Why is this stupid? Come on.
Doesn't look good.
I should just have went with my strat.
Nice.
That worked out.
I tried it before.
Genuine applause this time.
I tried it like a bunch of times, and I usually like manage to land it like within like a couple of seconds, but this time I don't know. It was a bit weird. I didn't like the way my helicopter was bouncing on the thing.
That's another package that you can get like on foot. Well, you need a bike.
Yeah, this one over on the roof. Yeah, you can like do a.
But
Is it
it's
a?
awkward again.
Is it a Unix don't jump? I think?
Yeah, you take the unique stunt jump over the server dude ramp, and then
Yeah.
you do some fancy platforming tricks, and you make it there.
Yep. So these two packages in the terminal are kind of awkward to take as well, because you have to like sprint and a bunch of like just have to sprint for a while. This is the only time in this run that I'll be sprinting for a pretty long time.
Yeah, where infinite sprint is needed.
Yes. And Jules uses a different strategy because of his route. He actually has a bike for this part, so he uses PCJ to take those two packages very quickly. I tried to like get a bike somehow in my route for this part because it saves a lot of time, but I did not come up with anything. That's good.
Coming up is the minigun.
He won't need it.
Still, you
It's a
can now
minigun.
get a minigun.
Minigun.
So I'm just clearing the airport by the way, basically because it's just an awkward area that's far away from everything. So just whatever, just clear it.
Yeah. Even in like our missions, you get to the airport once, but it's still like one helipad. But well, you get to the terminal as well, but
Yeah.
like you never get there in like any other for any other reason.
Like the taxi fares, for instance, in 100%, you just want to avoid the terminal like at all costs.
Yeah.
It's just so far away. So we're almost done with this area. We're actually almost done with this helicopter as well. It served us well. It did not get shut down. It's actually not even smoking. It usually is smoking. And we're gonna take a vehicle after that to get the land packages of the second island.
This is, I think, one of those fuel packages that you can't access.
Yeah, there's no
other
access to
than
this boat.
helicopters.
Yes.
So that one is kind of bad, stupid.
It's also kind of isolated. That's why I go back like through this place to go to this one. It's kind of awkward. I tried to come up with something a bit better, but nothing is really like working out as like I wanted to. Okay, there's a package in the fuel thingy.
Two thirds on the way.
Alright, I need a car now.
I think you just killed someone. And that's a good car.
That is very good.
Yeah, that's like the best you can get.
Well, you could get PCJ.
You can get PCJs.
Yeah, then
You
I've
can?
never seen a piece of it.
Oh, okay. Then it is the best. Don't flip it.
I usually like Banshee here. That's like the most common car I get in my practice runs, whatever. But any sports cars will do. Even a Ballista like works out.
I thought this was a Pacific.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, that was S's beautiful hair, for anyone wondering.
Alright, so there's the spiker from the boat. So we're gonna clear the... Nice turn, please.
Let's.
Can't you hold like forward and backwards and then like steer?
Oh, this works.
Do a donut?
That's what we should do.
Oh man.
What the fuck are you guys doing with the camera?
What is going on?
I don't know.
Messing around with the saturation of the song.
Oh, it's a blue Shrek now.
It's a Smurf.
It's a Smurf Shrek.
There's actually a lot of packages in like shops that you can drop.
Yeah. You need to apply a better filter though. Oh, that's bad.
That's actually good. It should be okay, hopefully. I took a lot of... This car is pretty squishy, the Infernus is.
Weak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
I
deep.
took a lot of damage on the boat by trying to get out the like brute force way, so I'm gonna have to like be very careful for this one because I'm gonna keep it for like a couple
Sadly,
more minutes.
there's not a good chance of getting a good car here, actually.
Yeah,
No.
with some luck you get a PCJ, but
Tracksuit
the best suit.
makes you go faster.
It's a sports suit, so
Yeah, that's why it makes you go faster.
work out. Wow, nice pink and blue. Please.
Oh my god. Please.
Distracted, you guys.
This is serious, Chan. Come on. Please.
In my casual playthrough, I think this is one of the last packages I found. Because that alley is so hidden.
Yeah, I found this.
Could never find that alley. I knew there was a graveyard somewhere with a package in it, and I could never find it. That was 10 years ago.
So I usually drive into the alley to the right here to get the package, but this car being so damaged, I'm just gonna walk there because it's gonna take some damage here. And I need to keep this car because, like, I'm gonna waste some time finding another one. I guess it's not gonna be as fast.
And I think around this time, Jolty would switch to that new Attain's Sea Sparrow, right? In his route.
Yeah.
Or did it
Actually,
actually
it changed,
change as well?
Nice timing.
My car actually usually blows up, so like 80% of the time. I just make it explode. We're just ramming the wall as fast as possible. Alright, so now that I cleared the... Actually, I cleared the whole second island of everything. I'll go back to this, and we're gonna go back to the first island, the other way round, with the helicopter this time. Because as you remember, I had the PTJ the previous time, and I took all the ground packages. So now we're gonna take the packages that are above ground and at awkward spots. Like this one. And this one and the hangar in front of me you can take as well, but you have to do like a jump to get into this area. It's kind of awkward if you don't have this asset, which is the film studios.
Yeah. It's awkward. Anyway, even if you have the answer. Well,
Yeah,
if
no,
you have
you
the
just
assets,
walk
you
there.
don't need to do the jump anymore. But still, there's the package on the roof.
Yeah,
that you need to
that's
do
true,
the jump, so.
And now, as you remember, I said there is 5 packages on each island, and we're gonna do all 5 of the golf course this time. With the helicopter, it's pretty fast. Because without missions, you cannot actually access this area, I think.
You can
with all
do
the boats, I guess.
some fancy jumps.
And some
but-
fancy jumps. Yes.
Yeah, but not intendedly. You're not supposed to be here before you finish Super Hit.
And even
Or-
if you could access it normally, you couldn't get any cars in there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty far away. The packages are from each other. It's, I don't know. A helicopter is obviously faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, the auto. Even in a 100% run, you get another helicopter.
Oh,
The bottom ones. The top ones you
Yeah, you
actually
get
take
like-
during the mission and phone calls.
Yeah, you get 2 of them during. No, 3, yeah. And then
At least
two-
that's what
two
Chance
of the
does.
helicopter, yeah. But like these 2 is going to get now. You're doing with the helicopter just because you never get here.
I think you actually pick them up during death row.
Yeah, before.
Let land
before
suffer a
death row,
bit
yeah.
before you
You
save
get,
them.
get out of the helicopter, get a phone call, and pick these 2 up.
Something like that, yeah.
But like you never get to this part, there's nothing to do here
yeah, there's no...
other than 2 packages.
Oh, there's a thingy.
Caddy.
Caddy.
There you go.
30 more.
So there's this package in the building in front of me. You usually probably take this one during treacherous rain,
Yes.
because this building is open at the time. Obviously it's not for me, so I'm have to using the helicopter to land into the pool.
And I guess the next one is on the building next to Malibu,
Yeah, from Malibu.
which is actually impossible to get with a helicopter,
Yes.
without a helicopter. There's no fancy way to get up there.
And there's also one in the place that the mission Riot takes place,
Yes.
which is also only unlocked after you beat that mission.
Yeah, there's
So
a
you
gate.
also have to use a helicopter for that.
Exactly.
Unless of course you do the mission, which is slow.
Yeah. You'd have to do like 5 or 6 missions to get there. And as you can see on the map, we didn't even go to the hotel, which is kind of a very first mission.
So this is the Riot place where you
Destroy vans.
3 vans.
I
Okay, I'm at 90 packages, so this means I'm of course. I haven't forgot anything.
So this is another one of those uncle things.
yeah.
Well, not awkward, you
please.
just basically cannot get it without a helicopter. It's on the roof
Where
of
is it?
skyscraper.
What are you doing to?
Hello.
What?
He's destroying his microphone. Just keep on playing. As his hair is too fabulous.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
This is one of those unique dungeons.
Yes. Now we're going to Starfish because that island still has all 5 of its packages. We're getting close to the end here.
so 3 more after this island.
This
Well,
landing has
2 of
actually-
them are in very awkward spots in the water.
Yeah.
And I don't know what your last one is.
The one at the mall. Oh, I mean in front of the mall, I guess.
Oh yeah.
On the roof, which is also awkward because so that's why I use it.
Yeah, you need to do a stunt jump to get there normally. But yeah, those 2 in the water are actually really painful because the landings are not... yeah, they are not that easy.
You can get to this place early using a bike, but I don't think there's a way to get back to the other island without dying.
Oh, the one on the rock, you mean?
No, the ones on this island, like Starfish Island,
Oh yeah.
before unlocking.
Yeah, you can do the zip, which is also used in 90%, and you can get on this island. You can get all of them.
Yeah.
You can get out of it.
With
With the
another
bike.
bike. If you get
With a
another
bike.
bike, you can...
Okay.
You can do the zip actually the other way around.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can zip to the...
But you'd need a bike, which
You
is
could also
an
zip to the 3rd island if you want. That's also possible. But it's slow because you rely on a bike spawn, which can take ages. That's interesting island. Oh yeah, Sea Sparrow, right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ditching my helicopter here to get another one. Because this one is like amphibious, and this is kind of safe.
The
So
safe
that's,
strat.
that's why I'm gonna be using this. In my new like strats, I'm gonna use that helicopter, that police helicopter, to finish the last 3 packages. But as you'll see, like in just a little bit, it's kind of risky. There's a lot of water. If the landing is just a little bit botched, the helicopter and me will die. So I'm just going with 1NL for now. I'm gonna practice those other helicopter strats. I mean, it's not that hard. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not really hard. But
It's still risky.
it's kind of risky. That's my point.
But if you were to like die on that now it's not
What's going on?
Yes,
Hello, welcome back to
It
KJ.
is you.
I'm a woman.
I'm
so
pretty
I know
sure.
it's
I'm not
important to
moving my
discuss
microphone at
women.
all.
That's why we don't have any male hosts on this station. People open up more.
Yeah,
to
that's
women.
S.
I was telling my girlfriend yesterday, if a woman were president, we'd nuke a country.
But yeah,
every
here
28
you
days.
have to land, and though there are poles everywhere, and you don't want to hit those.
Scary.
And on the next one, you have a little island with.
Be
Don't do
prepared
it.
for time,
Others
guys.
go to a bar, and
But
then
it's the last one.
you
So Josh,
talk
get ready.
My next guest is the author of this book, I'm Loving the...
And
Done.
split.
What's the PB?
36-54.
Not bad. Nice song.
That's pretty good. Thanks, guys.
Check is supporting you.
My chance. So that's 100 packages. It's pretty fun. There's like, it's basically all about micro optimizations in this thing. You want to go fast as possible and just like don't stop. And when you fall from a bike, that's already like extremely significant actually. So there you go. So yeah, I don't know what's coming up next. Apparently more GTA. I'm sorry about this, but all right.